is Addis Neshman, and I will be speaking today about globalization. Today, data is available everywhere we turn in many different forms. The effects that this availability of information has on our society are immeasurable. Because of the numerous ways of accessing data, our lives are changed completely. Based on my research, I will present information on the factors and implications of globalization. Whether one realizes it or not, globalization has risen to take on a critical role in society, stretching from the individual up to the level of business. During the minutes that follow, I will inform about globalization in the history, factors, and the results. The world flattened in such a short amount of time due to three historic events, according to Thomas Friedman, who dedicated his life to globalization and is most well known for his book, The World is Flat. First, the fall of the Berlin Wall caused the balance of power to focus towards democracies and free markets, setting a stage for globalization to flourish. Next, the invention of Netscape, a web browser, gave way to a revolution of fiber optic cables and the use of the internet. Lastly, workflow software allowed much faster coordination between employees regardless of geography. There have been many factors that are a part of the impact that globalization has on our society. Open sourcing is the act of releasing free editable software to the public. Outsourcing, business work could be sent to any part of the world where it could be done better and cheaper. Offshoring, which is relocating companies or businesses to where they could flourish. Supply chaining, which creates a complete supply chain. Insourcing, logistic companies taking control of supply chains, causing them to go global. Informing, which allows anyone to have access to data and knowledge. And wireless capabilities, which enhance other forms of globalization by making them more widespread and personal. The results of globalization are ongoing and potentially endless. There are many implications that globalization has in society. First is the process of McDonaldization. If you've ever eaten a McDonald's hamburger, you've probably taken part in globalization. George Ritzer first coined the term McDonaldization to compare how societies works in comparison to the way McDonald's and similar organizations function. These organizations have grown to an enormous level, spreading to all parts of the world due to their efficient, predictable, controlled systems that they have acquired. These businesses provide jobs that display an incredible similarity to our society. These jobs contain 5 dimensions. First, there are always a number of simple and efficient tasks. Second, the time it takes to complete these tasks is calculated, and the less time it takes to perform the task, the more efficient the job is. Next, the work is so repetitive that it becomes predictable, habit even. Fourth, non-human technologies are used to limit and control the workers to the same task. Lastly, these jobs lead to many irrationalities which cause a high turnover ratio. Because it has proven to be an efficient method, McDonaldization has extended everywhere. It is just one example of how globalization spreads. Another example of how globalization spreads can be seen through Carl Fish, a high school administrator in Littleton, Colorado. This teacher investigated phenomena and created PowerPoint with some incredible facts involving globalization and the evidence of its spreading. One fact dealt with the search engine Google. There are 31 billion searches on Google every single month. In 2006, this number was a measly 2.7 billion. This means that in just 2 years, Google searches have increased by over 28 billion. Another interesting fact is that in the time that it takes me to present this speech, over 700,000 songs will have been downloaded illegally on the internet. Because of globalization and the widespread of the internet, people have access to information like never before. There are also implications that globalization has on individuals. Research shows that the amount of technical information doubles every 2 years. This means that for students starting a 4-year technical degree, half of what they learn in their first year of study will be outdated by their 3rd year. I'm going to school to be a computer technician. The things that I'm learning for my degree will be completely useless by the time I graduate. My computer professors even know this, and often tell me it. They often tell me that what I'm being taught will not even matter once I graduate. However, I'm still tested on it, and nothing can be done about it. As the curriculum continues to change, I must change with it. As you can see, globalization has created its own niche in the world today. It has become a system in society that changes the way people live and carry out business. Globalization is quickly gaining popularity due to its history, the factors that cause it, and the increasing implications it has and will continue to have on society. So whether you're video conferencing a friend in Europe, working a fast food job, or even texting your mom about how to get grass stains out of your jeans, globalization has played a key role.